I wasn't quite suspecting this here. I was glancing over at the other series, and I mean, it was looking to be a 2-0, but no, never mind. It's going to be a tied 1-1 score. We are jumping into the ace match and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Alkione. We have the South Korean Zerg player, the Red Zerg, representing Gaiman Gladiators. Un momento. It is SHIN. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the South Korean Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, representing Weibo Gaming. It is herO. Here we go. If you're in the chat, predictions are now open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Honestly, this could go either way. Both SHIN and herO are some of the best players in South Korea. And herO has been on a hiatus. I mentioned at the start of the event, at the start of the broadcast, that herO has been on vacation ever since EWC. herO has been missing a lot of online events for the past month. It's been 3 to 4 weeks since herO has competed, and now he's back. He is back with a vengeance. And how does he compare to everyone else that has been on that grind? How does he compare? For now, we are going to be settling in. Are going to be settling in. SHIN just opening up hatch gas pool. Likewise, across the map, we do have our setup here from herO, just going for the gate expand into Cybercore. So far, everything looking normal. Now, unfortunately, we missed out on the first 2 games. I believe the last game was on Dynasty. We just cast it on Dynasty between Dark and Beyond, but SHIN does often embrace Dynasty as well. Didn't quite get to see exactly what transpired on those 2 maps, but SHIN did bring it back, did force the ace match, and SHIN has been on fire recently. Has been on fire. SHIN now saturating his natural. herO moving out. Behind this, going for a Stargate opener. Gonna be Stargate into a 3rd, I would imagine. But herO, he's not the most orthodox of players either. He's very in your face, very aggressive, very micro-intensive as well. I mean, SHIN can be the same. So I do think they pair well against each other. I mean, they're also good friends. For those that are maybe old school fans of StarCraft, you would know that herO and SHIN, aka Ragnarok back then, were both on CJ Entus. They're both a big part of CJ. I mean, alongside Björl. Alongside everyone else. Hush. I'm trying to recall. Byung, that's it. I was trying to recall the Terran player. And I was like, it's not Bunny. I mean, Bunny was also on CJ. But it wasn't Byung, it was Byung. That's it. Ah. The nostalgia. What I do appreciate is that, like, every couple of weeks, or maybe like around once a month or so, they share on social media, on Instagram, like whether it's herO or Bunny or SHIN, they share like all of them like going out to eat, getting like KBBQ, spending a night together. Really cool to see that the ex-CJ boys are still good friends. They all still hang out. So you see herO dipping into bases. Threatening the main. Does dive in, going for the stasis. Alas, SHIN does react in time, does pull away. And will shut the stasis down. So far, nice defense out of SHIN. Behind this is going to be a forged while it counts a follow-up. Should be pulse on and blink. It can be charged, but I'm leaning more towards blink here from the side of herO. We'll see what he does embrace. They do keep the threat, and they get eyes on the would-be 4th. No major damage yet. I mean, herO is gone for stasis traps, but he hasn't really managed to get much economic damage. SHIN has been able to hold on. Behind this, pretty large gateway explosion. Getting up to 5 gates. Third base getting up and running. Third Oracle's on the way. Oh, herO just in time does respond. Delays the fourth. Quick reaction out of herO. Gets a fourth, gets 2 tumors, and backs off. He's able to retreat. Likewise, SHIN taking his gases, going for the Roach Warren. Now this can lead into even a hidden Spire in the main, as we are taking all 6 gases actually. It's going to be a lot of gas for SHIN. A lot of gases are being taken. herO's moving out. We'll see if SHIN does go for the Spire or just embraces Roach Ravager. Could even go for Hydras. Stalker's moving out. Lings trying to collapse in. They do get a surround. Blink isn't done. Yeah, Blink is barely not done. Very nice catch here by SHIN. Oh my god. Bringing down 3 Stalkers. herO likewise moving out. Lair is now done. There's that Spire that we spoke about. Spire is on the way. Spoke about the Mutas. The Mutas are on the horizon. I mean, again, it is something that SHIN is quite fond of. The only reason why I brought it up. SHIN does love his Mutas in this matchup. As herO pulls away. Poking in. SHIN likewise building up a greater Ling Roach force. I'm sure he wants to preserve resources to make Mutas, but I mean the Stalkers are here in his face here and now. Forced to engage, reinforcing with purely Ling. He's preserving his gas. I'm sure herO is noticing that there's no Ravagers yet. Getting into Charge Archon behind this, no Disruptors, no Colossus. Staying on a gateway heavy composition, reinforcing with more Stalkers. See if herO can push forward, can gain ground. SHIN is going to be collapsing in. Oh, the stasis. Oh, gets baited. Actually not here by SHIN. Baits out the stasis, collapsing on the Stalkers, and behind this 6 Mutas are on the way. That is enough to one-shot probes. Mutas are in production. It's going to be risky. We'll see if we can get across the map unscattered. So far, herO has no idea. herO is in the dark. SHIN trying to collapse in. Stasis. Oh my god! Massive connection. The Lings get caught out. I don't think I've seen many more than this many Lings getting caught by one stasis. But the Mutas, they get across the map. They get into the Mineral Lines. Probes are going down. herO, he pulls a trigger. The slow lots, they're coming in. The slow lots, they hit the 4th. Stalkers trading with the Ravagers. They do focus them down. And blinking over the wall, going for the 5th hatchery. Yeah, that 5th base is denied. And the 4th is getting low. Oh, he gets it. Oh, yeah, despite the transfuse. 4th base goes down. And these Mutas have not done enough. They've gotten a couple of probes, that is true, but not that many. There we go, more probes falling. Not bad, getting another 6 probe kills. Busting into the main. And SHIN, he's done with Muta production. He's doubling down on Lingbane Roach Ravager. He's pushing out towards the 3rd. Bailings are not yet ready, but SHIN, he's maxed out. He's maxing. 28 Bailings on the way. Bailing speed is done. Here we go. SHIN, he does pull the trigger. Up. Whilst they do connect, Bailings, they get into the Mineral Line. Boys being pulled away. And they will escape. Despite that, 12 probes go down. Ooh. SHIN gets an Oracle. SHIN pulling away. Did not rebuild his expansion. Uh-oh. SHIN going for the gold. Remaxing once again. And SHIN is all in. SHIN, he's opting to avoid upgrades. He has 1-1, but he's skipping 2-2. No Hydrogen, no Infestation Pit, just purely Ling Roach Ravager. One way or another. Either he breaks herO or he dies trying. Bringing out the final mutas. 28 more Lings on the way. And SHIN, he can still sustain his army. Again, herO did decide to avoid any kind of Colossus. Immortal gets caught out. Stalker's being forced back. Blinking over the wall. Nice movement here by herO. Going for the gold. SHIN having a hard time engaging massive Storm here in the middle line. Storm goes off. High Templar going down. Bailey's able to connect. They force the Archon. High Templar should survive. Bailey's crashing forward. And SHIN, it looks like he might barely have enough. Oh, I say that the Ravagers are being targeted down. And Stalkers, they just keep on pushing. The Archon did survive. Just a little bit longer. herO, he wasn't trading too poorly, but he's being overwhelmed. There's just too much Zerg. There's too much Swarm. SHIN, he's broken the main army. Gets up the goal base. And he has to keep going. He has to keep pushing. Denies the gold. Stellar reinforcements have arrived. SHIN has to kite back. We're bleeding out a lot of Ravagers. And the Ravagers are falling one after the other. The final Ravager is going to be targeted as well. It's just purely Ling Roach now. Oh my god, and here he turns the tables. Warps in the Stalkers. Saves the Immortal. No shot, and does herO have too much? Again, SHIN has been completely all in this entire time. So close to breaking this. The juggling comes in. Saves the Immortal. Once again. Ling reinforcements, they trade well. Stalkers are falling. herO running out of steam. Oh my god, but there's no Ravagers, there's no Biles. The Warprint does finish. GG gets called, and herO, he barely has enough, and herO will take the series 2-1, advancing on to the grand finals. GG. GG, well played. Congratulations, herO will claim the series. It was a very close game. Again, SHIN was completely all in. He had no backup plan behind it. He was up, what, 30, 40, 50 army supply, but barely was unable to break through. There was some brutal storms, some very nice control out of herO, saving those Archons, saving the Immortals with the War Prism Micro, and did eventually just outtrade and just outlast SHIN. GG. GG, well played. Oh, hold on. There we go. GG, well played. herO will take it, and with that we have our